Hello again, welcome back to my channel. My name is Annie. If you've been before, thank you so much for stopping by today. And we are now at the beginning of spring, and my husband and I, we started to sort out our little garden, get everything up and ready, and hopefully have beautiful plants and flowers out there for summer. Anyway, today is part 2 of us jumping out and like I say, get things moving outdoors. The weather, it has been a hide and seek with the sun and the rain as usual, but maybe it's a good thing that it's been raining all of this morning. It is now early afternoon, and there's a bit of a drizzle going on. But maybe that's a good thing, like I said, so that the soil, the ground is not so hard, okay? My plan for today is I'm going to tackle my little corner of the garden where I'm planning on creating a little herb and spice garden. Now, the only plant that I have going in that little corner now is some mint, which is really picking up. And mint is a plant that's very invasive, and it's starting to get a bit out of control. So what I'm going to do, with the help of my husband, I'm going to create a little border just to kind of keep the mint in one little corner for itself. And then I will prepare the bedding, sort out the soil. There's a lot of weeds that's growing wildly. Just prepare that little bedding ready for me to go to a garden center, hopefully this week, and pick up some fresh herbs that I would like to grow. And where the little bedding is just by the back door going out into the garden, so next to the kitchen, which I feel that's the best spot for me to start my little herb garden. So I'm going to jump outside now. Husband is coming to help me, and yeah, let's do this.
y'all.
oh my goodness, what a day it has been. Today I've had the sun, I've had the rain, I've had hailstorm, I have a little bit of summer. Yeah, all the seasons in one day today. But anyway, it is now later on in the evening. I've had myself a shower, hair washed, and I've made myself a lovely hot cup of mint tea straight out of the garden. Now, as you've seen, husband helped me to create a barrier so that I can contain this mint plant. Like I mentioned before, it is a very invasive plant and I don't want it to grow and take over the whole of that bedding. Now, hopefully this coming weekend, I can pop out to the garden center and get some, little herbs that I can start creating my little herb garden. I'm really excited about that. So that will be the next project, and I hope you will tune in again into the next episode where myself and my husband, we are whizzing around the garden, tidy everything over, and hopefully, like I say, come summer, it will be nice and colorful out there. I will now say goodbye and thank you so much for subscribing if you have. And if you haven't, please do share my video with everyone you know. Thank you so much for your support. Give my video a thumbs up and do drop a comment. I always look forward to hear from you, and maybe you have ideas and tips of how to care for the garden. Anyway, I will go and get some rest now, and I will catch you some other time. In the meantime, like I always say, take care of yourselves and get out there and do what you love. Take care. Bye for now.